We back, baby. We back. How y'all feeling, man? Yeah, oh yeah.
Woo! Woo!
We'll give y'all a minute to get on in the building. We ain't gonna be long, man. We got the NBA playoffs tonight. Dallas, Boston. Dallas down 3-1. Oh man. I might lose some money tonight, AB. What you think, man?
I don't know, man. I think it's hard to fight back like that, but it has been done. So we're gonna see.
Has it been done? I'm hearing it. It's never been done.
In the finals,
Yeah.
or may not have been in the finals, but I think somebody has been down 1-3 and came back, right?
Yeah, but I guess never down 3-0. I don't know, man. I know it's tough.
What they
No, it's
playing at
tough.
tonight? They playing
They
Dallas
back
or Boston?
in. So what's tonight? Game 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they back in Boston tonight.
Ooh, that's gonna be
It's
tough.
gonna be tough, man. Kyrie looks spooked. He looked spooked last time.
Yeah, that's
So
gonna
we
be
gonna
tough.
see what's up, man. We gonna see what's up. But hey, man, we live, baby. It's the Black L. Y'all get on in the building. I'm feeling good on a Monday, baby. Woo!
Woo! Woo!
Oh man, so we gonna get right into it, man. We ain't gonna be long. We gonna be strong though, man. Want to bring up my good brother, music industry insider, the go-to man for everything you need. The one and only Mr. Silent Partner. How you feel, big brother?
I'm good, man. Good. I'm blessed. Blessed. How about
Yes,
yourself, man?
sir. I see you peeking in my window, man. What's going on? You jacking my style, brother?
Hey, man. Great minds think alike. You just need to
Feel me,
have.
baby? That's
That's all.
all it could be, right? Yeah, man. So you know, we're gonna go right in, silent partner. Again, I want to bring up my special guest, music industry insider, the silent partner, the deadly assassin himself, Mr. Abraham Belt. Uh we gonna go right in, man. The question everybody wanna know. The thumbnail is Doja Cat. She painted in black, she got horns on her head. Is the music industry demonic? Go ahead.
Not really the industry, but people use the industry as a tool to spread demonic mess.
Mm, mm,
Of at level, there are checks and balances before anything on
mhm,
your treatments, uh, post, whatever it is, has to get signed off. So it's going from one person to another, and there's yet. But
mhm.
yeah, it's definitely some however you want to call it being spread in the world today, but in the music industry as a
Okay. I mean, how would you explain all of the symbolism? Are they playing with this belt? Are they putting it in our face? Like, explain the symbolism. Why would
some,
Doja Cat wear, horns on her head and she know people talking as the way they talking?
some people use it as marketing because if it starts a conversation, they're gonna run with it.
Mm,
Some people just know better, gonna do it anyway. So
mm,
you got somebody with a real agenda behind you,
mm,
somebody who's not
mm.
just saying, "Oh, well, it's a discussion is trendy. Let's run with it to bring more exposure to what we're trying to do." So it's a mixture of the, but it's still not. You have to use discernment. Like, hey, I'm not going to sing that part of the song. I'm not going to watch it because of this.
Right, right. So I guess it's a, all publicity is good publicity type of thing. Run with it.
In a sense, that's how some people view it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. Uh, so now that we clear that up, the music industry, is kind of what you make it, is what I'm hearing from you. Uh, as far as an independent artist, what would be, your DIY starter kit? I got a hot single, I got a couple dollars in my pocket, I'm pinked out, I'm swagged up. What I need to do, to break through the industry, Abraham Bell, silent partner we talking to.
Well, the first thing in your DIY is have a job, have some because it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna have to dedicate time every day. It's a job
Mm,
every day. Like there's no days off because
mm.
you can't depend on I'm gonna post one song to go viral. You have to put in a real grind.
Yeah.
Uh, you want to be the industry standard part. You want to be sound. You need to invest money in promotion. So
Hmm.
that's where your biggest expense come. Get known to people. Uh, hire a team or bring a team together. Get you a videographer, a photographer, somebody to, you know, handle your business, learn the business, learn how to register your songs. Uh,
Boom.
it's a lot, but it's not. But for somebody that doesn't have the like an idea of how it really works, sit down and talk to somebody that's in the game
Mm.
and get some guidance because you can throw a lot of money away. A lot of time could be for nothing if you don't have guidance. So
Yeah.
it gets
Eh,
you. Oh,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. I was gonna
oh no,
plug you in. You are somebody that they could reach out to for that guidance, right?
ab-
Cool, cool. Um, there you go. So okay, now that I got that starter kit, I'm breaking through. I'm getting some stream in my area. I'm getting some stream in my region. Getting some views on YouTube, wherever, TikTok. You know, okay, my name buzzing. Now here come the majors throwing checks at me. They throwing dollars at me. They throwing situations at me. Do I stay independent or do I sign, the 360 deal or whatever deal? What would you say to that?
well, know that all deals, or well, I would say contracts are negotiable. Uh, First of all, second of all, identify exactly what you want to do and be as an artist.
Mm,
You're in alignment with that. Uh,
mm,
because some artists, want to be famous and worldwide. Some artists want to be, I just want to do my shows here and there,
mm.
or somewhere in between. Find the situation that works best for you.
Right.
Stay true to that. Uh, all deals aren't bad deals with major labels. Some people who want to be independent don't know how to move as an independent.
Mm,
So it just depends on what you want. Now, if you've built enough buzz and you're working as you see that you need to work and you've garnered,
mm-hmm.
then you're doing something right, and they see that because they're monitoring radio stations, radio plays, sales, what's trending. And if you have a team that you can function that way and you really all you need is funding, then yeah, go sit down with them and see what they're talking about.
Mm,
More of a
mm,
partner than a worker.
mm.
You know,
That's a bar.
yeah,
Yeah.
or because a contract, a deal is a loan.
Yeah.
So if you can have your business plan, your idea how you want to run your label, and you can use their money to expand your label and push your career forward, then by all means
Mm,
do that. Have a plan.
word. So I mean, find the right situation, like you said, you know, go in it from a standpoint of being, a partner rather than a worker. But if I'm looking at it on the outside looking in, everything is streaming now. You know, will the record labels be around in 10, 15, 20 years? What are some of the biggest obstacles or problems with the music industry or record labels you see right now?
Well, the record labels own most of the streaming services, so
Mm,
they're gonna be here to stay because I mean,
mm,
industry are a major part of the industry, I should say.
yeah.
But with social media is the great in between the medium between artists and the consumer. So it kind of cuts out the labels in a sense because Black Elvis can record a song in his studio, upload it to distro like DistroKid, put it on all of the DSPs across the world on his own. A label will help you in your marketing, will help you in your promo,
Mm,
will, in other little ins and outs of your business. But there really isn't a need for most people who have teams, who have, a following to to speak to their core audience.
mhm,
It's direct to consumer. So, and
mhm.
you don't need the label if you're in a situation like that. But if you're trying to expand and get known, yeah, you may want to sit down with a label or
Mm.
somebody get you the exposure you need.
There you go. There you go. So I know you mentioned DSP, the streaming platform, digital streaming platforms. I believe I'm saying that right.
Yes.
Um, are they giving a fair shake to artists, or are the artists making anything? Are the artists making peanuts? Like what's the breakdown in the numbers, man? I'm hearing, pennies for every stream. Like, you know, are the streaming sites lucrative, or do artists need to go back, to slanging out the trunk, so to speak?
I mean, what's pennies to you may be money to somebody else. Uh,
Mm, mm,
I would say it could definitely be better, but it also is more lucrative than actually slanging CDs out of the trunk, hand in hand
mm,
combat day.
mm.
Because you had to get in your car and go from city to city, hood to hood, break bread with everybody. You spent more money than you probably made.
Yeah.
Whereas here, you invest that gas money into marketing to show your brand to more people.
And you never got to leave your living room.
Exactly, and they're listening to your songs, and you get playlisted. You get it's a lot of things that go into that, but it can be lucrative if enough people listen to your song. Of course, the big artists like Drake, Kendrick, whatever, they're going to get bigger cuts because they're bringing people to the streaming services.
Hmm.
You know, uh, but smaller artists, you're going to get the standard. I think it's what $4,000 for a million streams, I believe, something like
Mm.
that.
Which
But
ain't terrible.
nah, it's not. It's really not. But that's just people listening. And then on I think one streaming service. So uh, it just depends on what do you call pennies.
Mm.
You know,
There you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, so what are some of the biggest trends in the music industry that you're seeing, man? I know you mentioned, we talked before about Detroit. Go more into that Detroit sound. Do you see any other hot beds popping up? What's popping right now?
far as sounds, you have it's changing daily. It seems like
Wow.
the Detroit production, the style. You got the New York drill. Excuse me. You it's a lot. It's a lot of sounds, and I think Sexy Red is going to open up St. Louis and give them more exposure to what they have to say, and that may include a different wave too. So and it's a lot of sounds out there, but right now I believe that Detroit sound is probably the new wave.
That's the wave. Give us a sneak peek. Who is somebody in Detroit we need to listen to, man?
I don't know. I really don't listen to it like that. It's not really my cup of tea.
I
But
got you.
what's his name? Skilla Baby.
Mm.
Uh, I'm looking at his face. I can't think his name, but yeah, it's people. It's people up there that's doing it at a high level. So and they're pretty.
Detroit.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What you were gonna say?
Oh no, that was it. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
okay. Yeah,
I
man,
heard.
Detroit. I gotta check that out. I haven't even heard that one, man. That's
Hmm.
why he the silent partner, baby. He know it, man. We live with the silent partner, Mr. Abraham Belt. Um, so you being from where are you from, Bill? You from Alabama, Mobile, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So Mobile, Alabama. Uh, man, we know all about the Alabama greats. Where do you see, Mobile in today's mix? I know Flo Millie down there. You got a couple other heavyweights. We know Dobie, rest in peace, passed away. Mobile's been a heavyweight in the game. Uh, I think Alabama should get a lot more exposure that they haven't gotten. I think Bama's kind of been skipped over. They'll sprinkle a little bit of Bama in here and there, but they need to turn the faucet on, all the way, in my opinion, because I think the talent is just bubbling. But where do you see the Mobile and the Alabama, or what's some of the biggest problems with the Alabama music scene, man?
Well, I would say back in the day, we just didn't have the some of the connections and resources.
Mm,
Uh, we definitely had people in the industry, but it was kind of far few and in between. Uh,
mm,
like Dobie being from Montgomery, but it was people before Dobie, like
mm,
Deuce Comrade, uh, Dirty. They
mm,
had deal. Uh, Mobile going back into the early '90s, they had B Rock and the Business Boys. The group
mm.
that's saying that's just Daddy, Mr. Big. Uh, And now we have a lot of, people, that way started with Rich Boy. Uh,
Mhm.
then you got like No Cap, Young Blue, Rollo, Flo Milli.
So
Uh,
Rollo from down there too?
yes,
I didn't even know that. See?
yes, Rollo. Um, who else? Black Frost. She's from Mobile. She's dope.
Mm.
Cop,
Black Frost.
yes, yes. She's dope. Yeah, it's quite a few people with nice situations that but right now I think the big four is Flo Milli, of course,
Mhm.
Rollo, No Cap, and Young Blue.
Mm. For heavyweights in the Mobile music scene, we live with the silent partner, man, Mr. Abraham Belt. Uh, I want to go back to, being an independent artist, like what are some of the most important skills, for someone to be successful in the music industry?
uh,
What do I need on my tool belt, man?
you need to understand your business
Mm,
and how to market and promote yourself, because that's the biggest thing as an independent artist is getting known. uh,
mhm,
work on your craft every day. If you're a
mhm.
singer, work on singing. If you're a rapper, work on writing if you write. Uh, but it's an everyday grind, and I think a lot of people get into the game thinking it's just easy,
Mm.
and that it's a grind every day. It's not going to happen overnight.
Mhm.
Needle in a haystack that, hey, I recorded one song, posted it one time, and it went viral. That it doesn't happen like that.
Mhm.
People have a lot of hours they put into this game, into their career, a lot of money, lost a lot of money to get where they are today.
Mhm. I agree, man. I agree. And I add, like, you know, people got different goals. Like your success, ain't necessarily got to be, that person's success, man. Success for you may just be, buying a Cadillac. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I don't think you should compare. Just make music for the love, man. That's just my 2 cents. But I know earlier you mentioned uh Kendrick and Drake, man. What do you think about that beef, man? I know we missed each other during that time. The world was going crazy, but who you got winning? I think I know who you got winning, but how do you think the beef, is shaping where the industry is going? How do you think Drake will recover, going down the line?
Well, I kind of view that a little different than quite a few people, but I
Mm,
definitely think Kendrick won. But it was really too close to call until that his last record
yeah.
because uh, people talk about Drake having ghostwriters, where a lot of people in the industry have ghostwriters, or they collab with people and get reference tracks. That's just a part of the industry. I think it was too close because it shouldn't have been that close at all. If Kendrick is here lyrically and Drake is here, I think it was really too close to call. But they're not like us, kind of push it over the edge. For
Mm.
me, I got, Kendrick winning. But I mean, Drake has released, he was on Sexy Red's music and had the BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
So Drake, he's not gonna fall off. He's stamped, and I give my hats off to Drake because he doesn't duck any smoke. He may not come out on the winning side of some of these uh, diss tracks or whatever, but for an artist of his caliber,
Mm,
when I mean caliber, I mean at the top of the game for so long. Where you see other artists in those similar positions, they don't even address beef.
mhm,
And I think that should be appreciated. And I think that kind of pushed the game forward because now people are realizing, hey, you really have to rap out here because somebody's gonna, hey, you say you the best. Well, let's see about it.
mm.
You
Beautiful.
know, I don't like that it's all gossipy and all of that. That's never cool. Let's just keep it. I can rap better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, it was definitely interesting. I enjoyed every song.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. For sure. So what do you think about the females, man? I gotta get your take on that. The females smashing right now. Do you see longevity with the women? Do you think the women are gonna have to start rapping eventually? Is the music microwave music right now? Copy paste with another face. you know, or do you think it's just short lived? What do you think about the females in the game?
I think the females are here to stay. Honestly, they're finally getting their just due. Uh, Now, with some things, I think you know you're gonna get the same thing because it works. What
Hmm.
works for this one, we're gonna follow this, and you see that in all genres, subgenres in music. It is copy paste, but there are females out there that actually rap, like Rhapsody, 3D Nazi, Black Frost. It's women out there that actually raps. Then you got women that like to twerk and rap, and you got women that want to be raunchy. They got whatever you want to play. It's a pick and choose, just like you pick and choose. You want to listen to gangster rap, you want to listen to trap, you want to listen to hustle music, you want to listen to emo music. So they're offering the same thing. You just got to go find it. Of
Hmm.
course, women that are more successful are going to be pushed to the forefront. So, with that being said, what's working now that's bringing them attention is what you see and hear on radio and all of that. But it's a lot of women out there that are actually rapping and are actually good.
Hmm. Shout out to the queens. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of a queen, my baby girl back there crying. Man, we ain't gonna hold you, man. We gonna get out of here. Couple more. I know the NBA finals come on tonight, man. Sports question: did you watch the fight this weekend, man? You had Davis and Martin, man.
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I figured it was gonna go how it went. So
Yeah. Tank's a problem, man.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's looking like Floyd the only one gonna have to come back and stop him, man. I don't know.
I don't know if Floyd want that smoke right now. Maybe about 5, 10 years ago, I think Floyd would get with him because you gotta be able to hit Floyd
Yeah.
to beat him, and a lot of people can't hit Floyd.
Mhm.
So and Floyd is an extremely intellectual fighter.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Prime Floyd and Prime Tank even would be a good fight. You know, I think Floyd would tap him up real quick, and it's gonna be that. But it's something to definitely think about. But Javante right now, yeah, he's that guy in
He a
boxing.
problem, man.
Yes,
He's a
he is.
problem. Man, what you working on right now? Musically? I know you just dropped the clothing line. What's the website? How can they find the silent partner, baby?
I'm on my Toja Law right now. That's always there. It's
Are you
ins-
rocking that right now, sir?
yeah, it's inspired by the story of
Oh
Abraham
man.
with the ram in the bush. Got the
Mm,
ram with the roses in the bush as the horns. Uh, you know, Growing up in the South, especially, when you got your back against the wall, and sometimes you don't know how you're gonna make ends meet or whatever the case is. You get that unexpected just out of the blue, and that's that ram in the bush. You
mm,
know, just reminding you that God is always there. So,
mm.
told you a lie. This right here is a pink rose.
Mm.
Uh,
What,
rose.
do you need my mailing address, sir?
Yeah. You can you
I,
can text. We got all types of stuff here.
I need a sample, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. And what's the website again?
www.toujoursla official.com.
Mm. There you have it. And this ain't no regular, man. You got to step your game up when you put this on, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know? So
And it's
musically, what you go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Chop it up.
faith based, so you know what you're putting on. You got to worry about no demonic symbolism or whatever it is that some of these companies are trying to get you to wear. All of this stuff. This is something that's is faith based. You know, so you ain't got to
Mm.
worry about.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what we need. That armor, that good armor.
Yes, indeed.
So give them the website one more time, man. What you working on musically, bro? What you dropping? I know you working on something.
I'm working on a project, a faith-based project as well. That's gonna coincide with the brand, so that'll be coming soon. Well, should be out before the end of the year. You know.
Cool. Well, there you have it, baby. The silent partner, Mr. Abraham Belt, man. It's been a pleasure, brother. We got to get you on a couple more weeks, man. I got some more stuff I want to ask you. We got to go deeper, man. It's just an introduction, but appreciate you, good brother. Good to hear from you. I'll see you soon, hopefully, man.
Yes, sir.
Silent partner, baby. We out of here, man. Go Dallas.